courageous women and men serving in the United States military, protecting our freedom. Please take time this Memorial Day weekend to honor the memory and sacrifice of our military veterans and their loving families, and those who have made the ultimate sacrifice in their service to our nation.
I'm not saying this thing is scripted, but damn it, they put those two teams on the first weekend of the basketball season for a reason, because they were expecting some kind of fireworks. They got it. Did Angel Reese overreact? Probably. Did Caitlin Clark have to stare it down? Probably not. There's enough blame to go both sides. But guess who doesn't care? That's the WNBA.
Betting above the rim. Only on SportsGrid.
The Tigers, 31-17, Matt, on the season. They've got the best pitching in baseball, but don't look now. The Twins are now on their heels at 26-21.
The best hitters can't stay healthy. We obviously saw a situation last week where two of those guys got hurt on the same play. So that's the Twins, and I think Twins fans, I'm up in Twins country. Twins fans know that up here, and you're kind of always waiting for the other shoe to drop.
Newswire. Only on SportsGrid.
You are a Pirates fan. I don't think you've got a reason good enough for me to be wearing Met stuff when the Mets are playing the Pirates right now. I don't think I'm gonna go, okay, I see it at the end of your explanation.
I'm gonna put it on Vinny. I'm gonna put it on all the Mets fans. The Pirates won 2 in a row. They fired the manager over the weekend. A new era of Pirates baseball has begun.
Game time decisions. Only on SportsGrid.
Let's roll. This is SportsRage. I am Gabriel Morency. Some players are hustlers, some people to bust them, and everybody else in between. Let's do this thing. The Friday Night Freak Show has begun. The fourth quarter has just begun at the world's most famous arena, and the pressure is on. The New York Knicks, the Pacers, storm back. The biggest comeback in NBA playoff history in Game 1. We've got a back and forth as close as we can get basketball game. 83-83. With 11 minutes remaining in the basketball game. The total is currently up to 220.5. It's been playing to the under all night. It has started to pick up a bit. You have to wonder if overtime could potentially be in play once again. The total ended up closing at 224.5. It's 220.5 right now. The game is essentially a pick'em. Pacers minus 120 on the money line. The Knicks minus 110 on the money line. And many would think, and you would say, all right, this is an absolutely positively must-win game for the New York Knicks. You know, they always say a series doesn't start until, a team loses on their home ice, home field, home court, etc. But with that being stated, I would not be surprised to see the Pacers win this game outright and then the Knicks win Game 3 in Indianapolis. Home court isn't what it used to be. But I think in both instances, both teams have shown that they don't play as well at home at times, right? And we see this a lot. Some teams just don't deal with the home pressure for whatever reason, and other teams can't win on the road, right? The Winnipeg Jets, they never lose at home. They couldn't win on the road. They ended up getting eliminated because they lost one road game in the playoffs, and then they ended up losing when it was all said and done. They ran out of racetrack because they couldn't win on the road. Toronto Maple Leafs can't win at home, right? Toronto Maple Leafs, anytime there's a big game at home, the Leafs will lose, and normally in horrific fashion, right? Look at the New York Knicks. Remember when, they had the Boston Celtics on the ropes? They were going to Boston. Oh, Tatum's out. They were charging $1,200 a ticket to sit in the, in the last row, and all that would happen. The Knicks lost, right? Knicks lost. The first time, the conference finals in 25 years. Let's name street names after the players and stuff like that. What happened? Knicks lose. Right? I think they might be better, actually, in Indiana. So I'm not going to say, this is a must-win situation for the Knicks. If you're the Knicks, you don't want to be down 0-2. And the Pacers are damn good, but I could see the Pacers feeling the pressure at home. It's almost the opposite, though. It's like you have New York, it's the Knicks, it's larger than life. You got all these celebrities and stuff sitting courtside. But Indianapolis, small city, yet ton of pressure. I mean, like, you know what I mean? When you're in these small towns, when the team, like, it's kind of all they got. They got the Colts. They got the Hoosiers and stuff, and Notre Dame. But it's big time there, right? They feel the pressure at home as well. So, yeah, big time game here. We're on the Pacers plus the points, and I got the over in the game. And the total's up to 225.5 right now. Like I said, this thing dipped, man. It got down to like 210.5, 211.5. And I tell you what, the New York Knicks are in a lot of trouble. If TJ McConnell is going to be hitting shots, which TJ McConnell just did a minute ago, and nice pass to a wide open Halliburton for 3 from McConnell. There's Dolan. I see Dolan in the background. Dolan's sitting like this, almost like he's doing a choke sign himself, actually. The owner of the New York Knicks. I'm going to tell you, there was a halftime prop. We posted it on X, although I'm sure some of you noticed. X has been whacked for the last 24 hours or so, right? Like, you know, you fire everybody and you have like 6 people running the place. So I guess this is what's going to happen. But last night I noticed that, you know, my DMs were all messed up. They were gone and, you know, whatever. Like, and then today, you know, all day, X has been all twisted and whacked out. I noticed, though, in the last couple of hours, it seems to be sort of getting back to normal a little bit. Like, nobody was getting any replies all day. Like, you know, even like, you know, massive accounts. Like, you know what I mean? You know, like ESPN had like, you know, 6 replies and stuff like that. It's like everybody was just typing to themselves all day. It seems to be loosening up and getting back to normal a little bit right now. But I posted at the half Halliburton. Halliburton's prop. So Halliburton had 2 points in the first half. His prop was 11.5. He's at 11 right now. I thought it was a little higher. I thought he passed it, but he didn't. He's still at 11 right now. So we need 1 more point from Halliburton to get the over 11.5. I did play Brunson over 30.5 in this game. Brunson's at 26 right now. The New York Knicks are suddenly losing by 6. As I stated, man, the pressure's on. The Pacers are playing with house money, right? They already did what they had to do. They got the split, except Carlisle's been around long enough that he understands, you know, how to coach his way through this. And one thing that we talked a lot about the Pacers coming into this series that people disrespect about the Pacers, oh, they don't have a superstar and this and that. Oh, Siakam's not that good. Well, how good is Siakam right now, everybody? See, how good is Siakam right now? Right? A lot of NBA teams count on 1 guy, 2 guys, right? You know what I mean? Like the Minnesota Timberwolves are screwed unless Anthony Edwards scores 35 points and everybody else plays well, right? The New York Knicks, you know what I mean? Yeah, Karl Anthony Towns is, you know, he is what he is, but they count on Brunson so much and Karl Anthony Towns to hit threes. You can guard this. You can plan against it when you know the other team, like what they're going to do. We talked about the unpredictability factor of the Pacers. They shake it up. They're like, all right, you know what? Like, Siakam's hot. Just give the ball to Siakam right now. Halliburton's hot. Just, you know, do your thing. And Halliburton's really good at sort of sensing, all right, this isn't my time. This is somebody else's time right now. One thing about Siakam, I find the criticism, I've heard, oh, he's not a star, he's not this, and all these, you know, experts and former players don't like him. Players have never liked Pascal Siakam. I'll tell you why. He's not American, right? He's not one of them. You know what I mean? He's from Cameroon. Like, he stays